Breaking news, my wonderful people. It's happening. It's our brother, Primate Ayodele. He speaks highly of the next president of Nigeria, what will happen, and what Nigerians should be expecting from who he said will become Nigeria's next president. You know, Nigeria's next president, the race is on. A few days to go precisely, and everybody's watching intensely to see what will happen. So it is important that we understand, all the things that are being done currently, and then we work, in ensuring that we have the right things being done, to us as a nation. Primate Ayodele gives, is a political prophet, full details of what the next president of Nigeria will do. It gives full details, yes, of what the next president of Nigeria will do. So this is important. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elisha Ayodele, has warned Nigerians not to expect magic from the next president of the country, especially if the wrong person is elected into office ahead of 2023 February 25th presidential election. Primate Ayodele, in a statement signed by his media aide Oluwatosin, noted that the country will still face more hardship because some elements in APC government will mess things up and make sure that the country is in mess. He noted that President Muhammadu Buhari may not be able to do anything till he leaves office, adding that Nigerians are on red alert already. Buhari is being controlled, and what he intends to do are limited. He can do nothing really. There are cabals that will frustrate Buhari's government in order to mess up his government. In order to mess up this government, it is the APC that will spoil Buhari's government. They are already doing it. We have not seen hardship yet, too. God forbid, we will not see more than this. It will be worse if we vote in the wrong person. What will follow will be worse. Don't expect magic from anyone that emerges as Nigeria's next president, because Nigeria is on red alert. President Muhammadu Buhari is tired. Can't do anything because he is in haste to leave this government because of the control upon him. Yes, we must avoid further hardship in the country by ensuring we do not vote in the wrong person. Speaking on the 2023 presidential election, Primate Ayodele warned the Independent National Electoral Commission not to misbehave to avoid the country being pushed into more serious crisis. He said Nigerians must be allowed to pick and that their choice must be respected. He noted that the likes of Nigerians are in the hands of the commission, and that mistake from INEC can lead to the masses revolt in this country, and that Nigerians must see that this country belongs to them. Everyone must stand accordingly. He advised the chairman, Mahmood Yakub, not to be in haste to declare winner to avoid error that can destroy the future of the younger generation. Says Nigerians must be ready for whatever follows. INEC must not misbehave, because if the commission does, there will be trouble in the land. They should expect the unexpected in this election. They must work very hard. The lives of Nigerians are in their hands. INEC, please be careful. The whole world will be watching INEC in this election. The officials must take their stand to conduct a free, fair election. There are a lot of issues lying ahead in 2023 election. We have to pray and watch against massive protests in this election. The INEC must be ready and do right by the people. So this is what is going on currently right now. Primate Ayodele has given his verdict on what he thinks, how he thinks things should be. In his submission, he says the election right now, what is happening to every one of us is that we must see clearly and understand clearly that, the issues of the country will not suddenly go away because one person is elected. He said no matter who is elected into office, what will be is that the current APC, don't forget that they are in different position. in terms of legislative administration and all that. Say they will try to frustrate whoever is there. So at the end of the day, the truth may not be dispensed. And every single one of us must act accordingly and ensure that we do everything needed and necessary to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. We must work hard. We must ensure that things are done decently and in order, and that this country move from the current predicament and to where it ought to be, so that we can truly, sincerely, come out of what is happening, and we must bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. If we leave things to chance, we'll be surprised at what we follow. There are all kinds of issues and matters going on, and Nigerians, we must be ready to take the bull by the horn. Nobody will do that for us. Okay? Nobody will do that for us. Okay? So it is a matter of urgent attention. It is a matter of urgent attention. Nigerians, we must be ready, and we must ensure that we vote in the right people. We must vote. We must participate. We cannot afford to leave things to chance. Okay? So it is what it is. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that every time we do not pay attention, and we do not pay attention, and we allow things to be, the issue currently going on will continue to persist, and at the end of the day, Nigerians will be in a dirty position, and none of us will be able to really tell the truth, be able to tell the difference of what is happening. Okay, so this is what is happening right now. Every single person have a part to play. You and I have a part to play. And so we must play this part accordingly and properly, and do not allow the same thing over and over again. The days upon us have become clear that Nigerians, the issues on ground it's clear that there is something really not right. Okay, there is something really not right, and we just need to ensure that we do those things. We do everything needed and necessary to bring us to where we ought to be. Remember, it's up to you and I. Remember, it's up to you and I. So let's do everything. Let's put Nigeria back on track. Let's ensure that, things are done decently and in order. And none of us allow the same selfish individuals to hold us down. Yes, none of us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.